right, so round one is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Murphy's kick is blocked. She's got the flash to go with the substance. Beautiful Imanari roll there, right into a heel hook attempt now. She might just finish this fight.
Oh! Oh!
Not tapping out tonight.
Now she's in full mount.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and Murphy's trying for a submission here. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission? All right, so round one is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, oh!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know about her jiu-jitsu game. She is a... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so round one is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, whoa! Pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there.
Whoa! She is such a diverse striker that big strike lands.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. And to the surprise of some fans, she has said this will be her final UFC fight. She would like nothing more, of course, than to go out on top. Easier said than done here tonight as she hits the end of her career as the incumbent, the reigning, defending UFC champion. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting the challenger, Butcher. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 45 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Murphy.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your command. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Her future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame. Her present right now, another title defense. She is the UFC champion, but all of that said, she knows she's in the twilight of her career. Just because she's gotten the job done doesn't mean she believes she is in her prime. She's close to retirement, she has the belt, and she would like nothing more than to keep it as she makes that decision as to what will be next in her professional life.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, here we go with round 1. Good to have you with us tonight, and good to see her back on the proving ground here tonight. One of the best submission practitioners in this division. Perhaps she'll go for the early takedown. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She is such a diverse striker.
And just like that, the fight is over. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Murphy.
And still the hunted at 135 pounds. How good is this women's bantamweight champion, and who's going to beat her?
I mean, I don't know. John, it's going to be very difficult for someone to put together a game plan to get the belt off of this woman. She is a beast of a fighter, and it's going to take a giant effort to try to beat her.